Have you ever been in a moment where you felt completely lost? Like no matter how much you prayed, God wasn't answering. This was me many years ago. Had been wrestling with this decision on where to school for uni after I left secondary school, that's college, high school. Should I school in Lagos, go to University of Lagos, or go to Unijust? Unijust was actually my dream school then. But I wasn't even gaining admission, not to talk of going to my dream school or the University of Lagos because my parents didn't want me to leave Lagos or going to any other school in Nigeria. It was as if as I kept on writing jam, I kept on staying at home. Even when I scored, there was a time I scored 262, 250 something, 240 something. And this was in 2005, 6, around then, that time. So all these things, I really felt depressed. I was praying, God, please help me gain this admission. I was tired. People I was ahead of then, they were already in school. I was just at home. And before I used to be very big, like I was a bit chubby. Yeah, I was chubby. But because of this admission stress, I lost weight. I wasn't eating. In fact, I was depressed. I wasn't eating. I could go for days without tasting anything. And I kept on praying, God help me. God help me. God help me. God help me. That was what I knew how to do best. Like, Father, please help me. Help me, help me, help me. Do not just make me be at home. I know. I was really overwhelmed with fear. So I did what I still know how to do best. Like I said, I prayed. I prayed. In fact, I won't want to say I fasted. I went on hunger strike. That when I decided to eat something, I feel like my stomach was hurting. When I take water to show you how I starved myself because I really wanted to move forward. I felt that was going to stop me from moving forward or doing a lot of things that I wanted to do in my life. I just kept on asking God for help. I kept on asking Him for clarity. I kept on asking Him, what should I do? I just want this admission. I was doing well. I just wanted this admission. Father, give me. However, the admission didn't come. I finished secondary school in 2005. I gained admission in 2009, 10, yeah, 2009, 10 section to show you how I stayed at home. Days went by, nothing seemed to happen, even with all my prayers. I started to wonder, was God listening to me at all? Or was I just overthinking? Was I being paranoid? But then something strange happened. The thing is, indeed, God's ways are not our ways, and His thoughts are not our thoughts. So my mom went somewhere to see some of our old time friends. And then she saw the daughter. The daughter was already in Uniben. I never ever thought, in fact, Uniben was not even a school that I would dream of going to. Then I never thought. Then my mother asked, oh, my child has been trying to gain admission. And can you please help and all that? They're like, oh, let her pick Uniben. She doesn't need anything. They know somebody that can help and all that. So my mom just came home, like, your next jam, pick Uniben. I was surprised, like, hey, I should pick Uniben. I said, okay. Because my parents, too, they were hell bent on, no, you must school in Unilag. I don't want you to go outside of Lagos because when you go outside of Lagos, a lot of things, blah, 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 would happen. But God is faithful. That's all I have to say. And then that was how I picked Uniben. That was my first time in Edo State, Benin City. I wrote the post UME when it was time.